Hiya guys, got a little video for you today on this thing that's in front of me. It's the Verbatim Mediashare, and it's basically just a little portable NAS device. Now, it's got one USB port, one SD card slot. It does require charging, but for anyone who wanted to use it in replace of a NAS, you could just leave it powered on, leave it plugged into a power. When you're not using it, unplug it. Make sure that any USB or SD card that's inside of the device is unplugged when you're not going to be using it, otherwise it'll just drain your battery. Even though you turn it off, it'll work as a charger. Now, this will be of interest to especially the Fire TV people, because as you know, you don't have USB storage. I know that Amazon are rolling out an update that will enable the USB port to be used for storage. When that's going to be, I'm not sure, but this may be of interest to you until then, or it might just be of interest to anyone in general anyway who's looking for a NAS but they don't want to spend a lot on one. It comes with its own Android app, and it also has an iOS app which can be found in the Play Store or the App Store. For people with a Fire TV, you could just sideload the app. Anyone with an Android box that has the Play Store, just download it straight to your box. You can also use this just by searching the IP address in your web browser. Gives you access to all the files, and also you can use ES File Explorer and XBMC too. I'm going to be showing you how it works with XBMC in a little minute. Now, to use this, you have to connect to its network. So, as you can see there, the blue light is showing you that the connection is stable and that you can connect to it. So, you'd have to disconnect from your Wi-Fi network and connect to the Verbatim Mediashare network, which will pop up in your Wi-Fi hotspots. It has its own passcode and stuff like that. It has its own IP address, so it's basically going to be acting like a router that you connect to. It's not going to give you internet connection or anything like that. It's just going to basically enable you the access to the files. I'm going to quickly jump onto XBMC now, and I'll show you exactly how it works with that as an NAS. Right guys, I'm over on the computer now, and I'm just going to show you how you connect to this and how you'd go about setting it up with an SMB network in XBMC. It's only going to be a quick setup. I'm not going to do anything like album art or anything like that properly. Just want to show you that it is possible to connect to it. Now, as you can see, I'm connected to my normal internet there. This here is the Verbatim Media Share device. So I'm going to click that. It's already registered the password for me because I've previously connected to it. You will have a password on the back of your device. That's the password that you put in. You can go ahead and change that yourself in the settings, or you can keep it as standard, either one. Now, I'm connected to that and that alone. I'm not connected to any internet or anything like that. I'm just wirelessly connected to this little device. Now, I'm going to go to Movies, and I'm just going to quickly set this up. I'm not going to set this up in any kind of proper way as you would with your album art and stuff like that. I'm just going to connect to it really quick. We're going to browse here, and we're going to add a network location. We've already got two of them there, so let me just remove them so you know that I have added the right one. I'm going to add network location, and in the server name you're going to put the IP address for the Verbatim Mediashare device. This is standard for them all. The username, you just want to put admin, and that's all. You wanna hit OK, or you can name it if you want. I'm not gonna. And as you can see there, it's saved the network. So we're going to select that, that there is the USB you seen plugged in at the bottom. It's going to ask me for a password here because I've set one up. So I'm just going to quickly type that in. I'm going to hit OK. And this here is the partition of the USB. I'm going to hit OK now. I'm just going to quickly name this. I'm going to hit OK. I think it has a few TV shows on this USB, so we'll put that. As I said, I'm not setting this up in any proper way with album art and stuff like that. I just want to show you that it does recognise. Now, as you can see here, there's 3 files on here. They're all MP4. And in this folder here, we've got a few pictures and stuff like that. You won't see it because I've set it up as movies. But as you can see, it finds all the partitions on the drive. I'm just going to quickly play this. As you can see, perfectly fine. This is my own media. All played perfectly fine. That is my media that I have saved on the USB. I'm connected to it via the Wi-Fi network. There's no internet connected to my device right now, to either my Verbatim Mediashare or to my Mac. It's getting no internet at all. They're basically just connecting to each other wirelessly. And that's what I meant before about the wireless connection and stuff like that. It's like its own hotspot. That about covers everything that I want to say. You could store anything in here. You could store zip files, backups, wallpapers, music, movies, anything like that. That about covers everything. The price on this is around between £25 and £27 from Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for anyone who's interested. And that's about it. If anyone else wants to see any more on this, then let me know and I'll see what else I can cover. Cheers, guys.